Create ads. You can see this one here. So what we're going to be doing is to get personal ad adjust over time to help you get better results or choose the ad type. So we want to generate leads from our ads, right? So which is this one, get more leads is what we want to do. So there are other options, boost Facebook, promote your page, get more website visitors. No, choose two posts to boost to see which one perform. Yeah. So you want to get more leads. So most likely what we're looking for is they're giving us their contact, their phone number, and what's it called? They're signing up pretty much. So if you see here, it says a form is required for this ad. It says get more leads ad. Um, then you can save time on creating ad, one thing. Okay. So you're going to use posts. So obviously you're going to post this, schedule it every day. So I'm going to be using this post for this particular ad. So I'm going to use this post because you're going to put different posts every time. So you can see the way this ad comes. There's no experience, no problem. Become a data analyst in just 14 days. This is how it's going to look like. Then it's going to have this that says apply now, right? So you can always change this to sign up, whatever it is, as you go. So you're going to be using post. So your post needs to already be in your you need to already have your post on your Facebook account. So you have to select it down here. So it does use a post description. So your post description should be quite detailed. This one has just our Nigerian number. You want to also put our Canada number there. And it says, oh, send it this, blah, blah, blah. So you can add more information on this description part of it.
Okay.
Now it says media 1 to 5, so you can actually select more than one media. I don't know if you've seen people do an ad, and today you are seeing a different ad, tomorrow you are seeing a different photo, next month you are seeing something different. Now, what this media is you can select this and you can add more posts, right? So from what you already posted. So I can add these. Right now, I don't think I have anything data analysis related, but for this, I'm just going to like put different ads. So you can select up to 5 posts or 5 different ads. So what Facebook does is they switch the ads around to your users, depending on what your users like. So maybe a particular ad, people are clicking on it more, they kind of detect it and switch it around and focus on those ones. But you need to have more than one so that it comes to some people also depend on the color of your ad. So people like a particular color better, right? So they kind of do this analysis. So if you choose all of the applicable images that you want, then it kind of just what's it called? Present it to the ideal user. So I've selected 5 of the posts. So which means you have to have more pictures on the same message you're trying to pass on, right? So you can see this it's gonna come like this. See, there should be a preview up here. Then you can see this, it can either be this one as well. This one, so you have different photo. Mute Joy. Because this recording, I need it to go to different groups. I'll be working on our profile, so I don't want some background noise. Thank you. Okay, so I have done all the pictures that I need. Don't forget, this is the sample that I need for this ad. So what I'm going to do is, so you come down here, you're going to add more description, that applies to the ad, like your contacts, um, if you have account, our website should be on it, follow us here, and all of that. So obviously this ad looks really fine already. I'm going to go down here. So now this, because they apply now, you need a form. So you can, let me see, create form. I think Facebook now has a really nice way of giving people like a form where they can just add their name and their email address. If you want phone number, you put it there as well. So your form is going to look like this: full name, email, and phone number. Now you might also have an option to, I think there should be an option like to add a link or so. You can say, let's say customize form text. Okay, so you can customize the way your form will look, right? By adding an headline and say data analyst, or you can say Flowealth Academy registration form. So I'm just putting in Flowealth Academy registration form just because we might use the same form for um maybe other things too, right? Okay. Or you can just put data analyst boot camp registration. Then you can add a little description and just say 14. Actually, I think you should make your font specific for your ad. 14 days and data analysis boot camp, something like that. Okay, so kind of form looks like this. We took the logo. Yeah. Okay, so let's just see all. So they also have like other options that you can go with, right? Do I need their street address? I don't think so. Do I need all of their company name? No, I don't. Now, so let me see this. It's giving me one of four. Okay, so let's see. This is the next one they need to do. This is blah, blah, blah. And this is how they submit the form. So they go through 4 steps. Yeah. This is the first thing they see. Then when they go to next, they get see how to this kind of able to sign up. And when they go this way, they have to go through the privacy policy of Facebook and they submit the form and the form comes to you. Okay, so I'm going to run through this quickly. So you can also add some other question. So we can, so when we see custom question, you can see, let me see, request additional information with custom short answers from question. So what do I want to put here? I want to put, what course are you interested in? Now, the only problem with this is I would have preferred it to be like the option where they are able to like select among our courses, but it just says short answer. Let me see, add question. No, it does not give us a more elaborate one. Anyway, with all of this, when you're done with this, you can click on, okay, so it's save here. So now your form is created. So when you're running this ad, when you click on sign up, the form pops up, right? So you can see this apply now and it pops up. Okay, so let's see here. Come down here. Now, when do you want your ads to start? So that's why I said we're going to be running this ad daily. So for each of the ad, it's most likely going to spam across 2 days or 3 days or maybe a day. So choose a day it will end. You click on this one. Actually, let's do our ads to end one day. So it ends every 24 hours. So let's say ads that run for at least 4 days tend to get better results. So one day because actually no. So we'll get the ads to actually run for, so maybe we'll get this set up every let's say every 4 days. So what happens here is um you will have to put more than one picture, right? So that your ads, they can click on more. Your ad actually have more visuals. Now you can see the daily budgets for the ad. I like to keep budget really low, especially when you don't really know the markets you are going to be working on. I'm going to keep our budget. So they said the minimum is 4 per day, and that's depending on the country you're in. They give me 4 per day because they feel like they can get more money from me because I pay in dollars, right? So sometimes you might get to see 1,000 something or 3,000 a day if you're paying from Nigeria. Okay, so we're going to get to a point where I don't know what access you have, but you are able to schedule, right? You're able to schedule your ads, and I want you guys to schedule it. Um, so when you because you're not able to publish, and because I'm using my laptop, you're using your phone, it's entirely different. So you want to use your laptop. So I'm going to schedule this ad. But first of all, you want to know where this ad is going to. Who is your audience, right? And that's where this audience comes in. Right now, I have audience for Canada, United Kingdom, Nigeria, United States. No. For this data analysis course, I want to focus on Nigerians. So I'm going to be creating a new audience here. You can title your audience name here, data analyst, um, course, audience. Gender is all. So now you're going to generate an ad strategy with ChatGPT. It's going to tell you the gender and make sure you're telling it, I want to run this ad in Nigeria, the specific country. Look into the internet and tell me what's the ID audience, the ID location, what is the detailed targeting, what should I target? So you kind of go on this thing and see what you need to fill and tell ChatGPT to give you um what to put in all of these areas, right? So for now, I'm just going to do like a very high level. I'm going to remove Canada from this. I don't want to really spend time on this market. Sometimes you can put location. You want to do this in like Lagos, Nigeria. You can put states, right? You want to, and you can add more than one. Yo, how are you? Sorry. Hold on. Okay, so I have to run through this thing now. So I'm going to get you to find your audience, right? You put the locations. So let's say you want to focus on just Lagos, Abuja, you can add more people and just say Abuja. Um, so it adds to where you need to focus on, right? Let's say you want to focus on 3 states or a city. You can add Warri here. So it sends the ad to people in this area. So I'm going to just save this, although you need to do more information here. This detailed targeting, who are you going to target? You want to target, so there are a lot of interest. So let me say I want to do like business owners. like business owners. So there are a lot of things you can do. People that are into, let me see if NYSC comes up. NYSC on mobile. So you can see like all mobile devices, frequent travelers. So just kind of figure out, actually let's browse. So now if you click on browse, oh my God, I think I'm not recording again.
Mm. Ma, you're not moving. I don't know.
I'm not moving.
Okay, it's moving now. It's moving.
Okay, yes, I wasn't recording. Okay, so let me go back now. Cancel. My screen is a little bit actually let me just say confirm.
I don't like coffee.
Sorry, girl, I'm coming. Okay, I didn't save what I just did. Let me see. Let me create new audience again. I'm gonna get this really quick now. So reach more people likely to respond. You want to check this out or check this so that more people are they're able to show it to more people. Okay, let's see here. Oops. Okay, let me run through this quickly. So with detail targeting, let's browse. You can browse through the interests of the people. So people that are interested in, maybe you can just check what the interest level is. So let's say technology. So people are interested in like computer science. So that's why you get ChatGPT to give you some of this what you should check on this one. So, or is it behaviors? You look through this, mobile phone users, digital activities, maybe new active businesses, shop admins, digital activities. So you kind of like all creators. You look through and select the desired audience that you want to reach out to. So for this, I'm just going to select random audience just so we can move forward to the next step. Behavior. I don't need activity. So interest, I'm just going to say, let's say business, people are interested in advertising, maybe design, marketing, sales, small businesses. So you kind of pick, let's say hobbies. Um, Let me look at technology and just pick a few. The computer. Yeah, so you just kind of select this based on their interests. Now I think this thing is hiding my screen. So let me hide it so I can see my save button. Okay. For some strange reasons, I'm not able to see my save button here. It's just not popping up. I'm not sure why. Let's see. It doesn't show how to save from this page.
Mama.
Currently. Let me see what this button takes. Done editing. Are you sure you have finished editing your audience? Let me say confirm. Only problem, it doesn't add my audience here. Okay, so I have to move forward. I'm just gonna pick one of these audience I've already created before. Suggested for Nigerian text. So this one I created this audience. You can see I added the Nigeria, Lagos, Abuja, Asaba, Warri, Enugu, Port Harcourt was my location. Minimum age was 20 to 48. Don't go and put 65. 65 years old are not going to be trying to learn tech. So selecting your audience, move to the next one. When do you want this ad to start? It's going to start, let's say I want to start on the 20th. What time? Now, I think there's a place you look into the best time your audience are online, but I guess you have to run your ad continuously. Can improve performance by giving it more time to reach more people likely. Okay, so you can do continuously. So you can choose when you want the ad to end and say, well, I want to end these dates, right? Um, and it's starting these dates, right? Ending 4 days. Okay, now we talked about the pricing. Now this amount will show based on now this is 3K to 8.6K account center. Now if you look at this one, I picked a different audience. When my audience were like in the US, Canada, so when I pick this Canada audience, you can see that the account reach per day reduces. So it kind of works with the population of the countries, right? And this is now $4. So let's go and pick a Nigerian on the audience now and see how it kind of pops up. Now our audience is now 3,000 to 8,000 people that you can reach, right? So your audience will matter on the size of things. Then you kind of placement, let's maximize your budget. You can leave it here. So now this placement says, do you want to be placed on Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Meta audience? Obviously, you want to say yes. You want your ad to reach more people, right? And this is just my payment method. When you are done, you can now click on schedule. I'm going to click on schedule. So now your ad is being scheduled. I think they will. This will might even charge me now. I better go and cancel. So they will schedule your ad. So I believe that you guys will have access to be able to schedule ad if I added you on and added you to be able to create ads. So you might not need me to pay. You can easily just pay from the card that I have on file. So now you can click on go to ads. So advertising summary. I think this says I ran an ad not too long ago. And this is the summary. However, your ad that was this ad we just did is July 20th. That's when it's going to run. Um, but yes, messaging stage is started. Now, if you come on this page, you're going to see the other ads that we ran before. So this particular ad was run, but we did not even um follow up with the people. We got about 41 people messaging us to ask us about the cybersecurity course. So if you want to click on the messaging metrics. And then you're going to we should be able to see it on our page. So you can see the engagement, you can see the people that engaged more were 18 to 24 years. So obviously now you know the people your audience. So when you start getting to 45, 55, you know, then your ads is already losing value. So mostly it's 18 to like 44 years. And it kind of gives you so this is an ad we've already ran before. So you can see which people were engaging more with our posts. Facebook people were more. And it was Facebook feed on their mobile app, right? Instagram, let's say see more. So I guess this ad was placed mostly on Facebook. It didn't even go on Instagram. So Facebook Reels are there, Facebook feeds were there, location of people. So we had more people in Lagos State. So if you want to really focus on your ad, you want to look into which people most likely buy your content, right? And if I focus on in Nigeria, which part of Nigeria is a tech hub, right? So that's what you're looking into. So you're first of all going to create your ad strategy on the location to focus on, the people you want to focus on, and all of that. Then before creating. So this is our ad manager's page. So let me click on ad manager. So this ad manager is a page you go if you want to, you don't have permission to access any ad account for this. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here. So all ads is this done. So this kind of shows all the ads that we have created so far. So if you need to edit your ads, I'm going to go over, you can decide to delete your ads. I don't think you should delete any ad. Like if you've done an ad before, you want to, it really did well, you can boost your ad again by setting it up again and it runs again, right? Then you can view your results here, obviously. So let's say I want to edit this ad here. I can go in, let's say, oh, the poster I put, I want to change it. Like now I have different posters here, so I want to remove some posters, right? So just going to come here, let's see, edit. You can change your media that you want to do. So what I want to do, I want to delete this. I can just exit here, exit here. I just want only one ad here. Just exit. So you can make changes on your ad, is what I'm even saying. I think most times, hopefully you've not posted it. Even when you've posted it, you can still be able to make changes. It says apply now button here, but you can click on here and do sign up, learn more, those kind of things. Then let me see here. So now what I want to do with this ad is I don't want it to run. So I'm going to cancel it. Most likely. Wait, I don't see the option to cancel. Let me save changes for now. So high level, that is how we should be running ads. And that's kind of like the expectation. Now I gotta look for the button that I